Hi friends, welcome. This is a short twisty flow for you. First, a little disclaimer. Twisting asana, as we're going to be doing, feel really good and celebrate the movements of the spine. They do not detoxify your organs. So you will hear that in a lot of places. Ayurvedic science, Western science, anybody you want, doesn't back that up. Yeah. Compression can help digestion. Moving your body can serve your overall health, which serves your organs and natural detoxifying functions. But we're not detoxifying your liver today. End disclaimer. Because it does, in fact, feel good. And that's what we're here for today. Cool? So, first, find a seat. Any seat that feels good to you. You could be sitting up on a block or even in a chair for this first part. Take a moment to tune inward, to feel your breath move through, to bring attention to this, to the wholeness of your being, mind, body, spirit. The wholeness of you that is breathing and connected. Maybe let the next few breaths be a little bit deeper. A little more clearing of space, clearing of tension, softening of boundaries between mind and body, between other and self, inside and outside. We'll open this physical practice with the physical resonance, the sound of Om together. You can join in or just let the sound move through you. Where you are, just find a big breath in, clearing breath out, and toward Om, a breath in. Om. Know that resonance stays in your breath. Stay connected to it as you allow some movement now to bubble up. Just whatever movement calls you, whatever stretching, reaching you gotta do. And feel free to change your seat as well. We'll be here just for another moment. But find yourself rooting down into the earth or down into your seat. And then from there, reach tall. For a moment, let it be a big stretch, open everything up, and then try to even out. Draw your front ribs in. Feel your fingers open wide. Lift your thumbs to lift the back of your waist, the back of your heart. And then with your next exhale, let your right hand drip down to the right. Could land on your thigh or toward the floor. Lift up and over to the right, lengthening all sides of your torso and all sides of your neck. And then from here, we'll melt toward a twist. So swim your left arm forward, reach your right arm behind you, find a breath in. Soften into the twist with your exhale. Inhale, let both hands come together in front of you. Bend your elbows and reach your fingertips just slightly behind you, arching your spine a little bit. And then as you exhale, tuck your tail first. Round your spine, draw your elbows down toward your belly button, even tuck your chin. to the bottom of your breath. And then inhale, open your elbows wide, still bent. Again, feel yourself like really open up and then even that out. Draw your ribs in, reach tall, feel a long channel for this breath in. And then as you exhale, drop your left hand down. Puff up the right ribs, extend all sides of your torso. And then with an exhale, swim your right arm forward. Reach your left arm back, find a breath in, tall. And a breath out, softening into the twist. Inhale, reach your hands forward, touch them together. Bend your elbows, reach up, maybe up and back. And then exhale, start the rounding from your tail drop. Round underneath, round your spine, your upper back, your chin to your chest. And then open your elbows wide, sit tall. You could even reach your arms back behind you a little along your hips. And then bring your hands to the earth and make your way toward a tabletop shape and all the way to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So if there's a little movement that you want to find in between, feel free. A little more of that movement along the spine as we find our downward facing dog. Feel a breath in, lengthen and lighten your spine, lighten the back of your heart. Hug in through your arm bones and down into the floor as you exhale. Feel your tail lengthen up into the sky, your heels down in the direction of the earth. They don't need to touch. Again, a full breath in and out. Soften your knees a little so you could really draw your hips back with this next breath, almost like that cow spine. And then again, tuck your tail round your spine, wave forward toward plank, lengthen out, tail back, heart forward. Then bend your knees again and draw your hips back and up, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And with an exhale, round your spine, wave forward toward plank. Stay with your inhale, lengthen out, knees up or down, and then follow, lower all the way down to the earth. Untuck your toes. Just as we did seated, bring your elbows wide and your hands off the earth. Cobra pose here, press through your feet and through your pubic bone, lift along your whole spine, inhale. Exhale, stay there, but reach your arms back along your thighs, along your hips. Stay lifted, but press down through your hands and then up through a tabletop shape to downward facing dog. Should we do that one more time so it's not weird? Inhale, wave forward, round forward. Lengthen out in your plank and then lower all the way down to the earth. Press through your feet. Lift through your belly and through the back of your heart to lift your hands, your elbows wide, but let your chin stay tucked a little bit so that your neck is long. Take a breath in, breath out, reach your arms back along your sides. Breath in, root your hands down, and press back up through that table or plank to downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in, lift through your heels. Breath out, draw your right knee in toward your chest, but your hips stay tall. Inhale, extend your right leg back, get long in your spine. Exhale, round, lift your hips, pull your knee in toward your chest. This time, draw your knee over toward your left elbow. And then again, inhale, extend back. So that was just a little bit of a twist. Exhale, draw in. Look forward to step forward, bringing your back knee down. Push through your right foot to rise, arms to the sky. Draw in through your ribs, let your right hand drip down. Again, it could rest on your thigh or drip toward the floor. Breathe up through your left side. And then as you exhale, swim to twist, left arm forward. Inhale here, sort of hug towards center for strength. Exhale here, expand. Inhale, both arms forward. Touch your palms, bend your elbows, look up, maybe a little bit back. Exhale, round your elbows toward your belly button. Draw your hips back toward a half split shape. Stay low, but open your elbows wide, lengthen your spine. Stay here, sweep your arms back behind you. Doing that one more time. Inhale, lunge forward. Right knee bends, reach your arms tall. Exhale your right hand down to the right. Inhale up through your left side. And exhale, twist, left arm forward. Inhale, both arms forward and up. Touch your palms, bend your elbows. Exhale, round, elbows toward your belly. Draw your hips back, straighten your front leg. Stay forward, but open your arms wide. Lengthen your spine and sweep your arms back behind you. Inhale, lunge forward, hands to the earth, step forward, fold, Uttanasana. Knees could be as bent as you need here. But press into the earth, lift your belly to lengthen your spine. Ardha Uttanasana, or halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Press into the earth to rise and reach tall Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, pour forward, fold again. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. This time as you rise, bend your knees, find chair pose, Utkatasana. Draw your front ribs in, settle your hips back. Let your right arm again fall to the right, lean to the right. And then twist, left arm forward. Keep pressing your right shin forward. Now keep the twist, shift your weight right. Let your left heel hover off the earth. Then reach your left toes all the way to the back of the mat. Slow motion. Rise in your twist, hug in for steadiness. Expand out, extend the back leg. Inhale, both arms forward. Touch your palms, bend your elbows, hug through your legs so you could lift up. Round in, elbows toward your belly. Then open your elbows wide, lengthen your spine. Sweep your arms back. Once more, lunge, lift your arms tall. Exhale, right hand down to the right. Inhale, lift through the left side. And exhale, left arm forward, twist. Inhale, both arms forward, hands touch, elbows bend, draw in to look up. Exhale, round elbows to your belly. Inhale, open your elbows wide, extend your spine. Sweep your arms back. Slowly shift your weight forward, push through your right foot to lift the left leg behind you. Your right knee could stay bent for stability. Just a breath in here. Exhale, bend your right knee, reach your toes back, hands to the earth, and step back, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out through your mouth. Soften your knees, draw back through your hips. Exhale, wave forward toward plank. Stay there, extend through your spine. Exhale, lower all the way down to the earth. Press through your feet, lift through your heart, lift your hands, elbows wide. Exhale, sweeps your arms back. Stay here or maybe lift your feet, hug towards center. Wherever you are, exhale, hands back down to the earth to press up through table or plank. Downward facing dog. Breath in. For me, it's downward facing, look at your dog. Breath out. Press down. Extend back, then round your spine a little. Lift your hips, draw left knee toward your belly. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, lift your hips, curl in, left knee toward your right elbow-ish. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, round in, knee toward your belly, stay lifted, but look forward to step forward, back knee down. Push through your left foot to rise, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, left hand drips down to the left. Hug into your legs, lift up and back through your right ribs. And then twist, right arm forward. Stay a breath, hug in, expand out. Reach forward, palms touch, elbows bend, lift up and back. Exhale, round, and draw your hips back, straighten your left leg. Still pulling your hips back, extend or open your elbows wide, heart forward. Reach your arms back. Inhale, lunge forward. Push through your left foot to rise, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, left hand drips down to the left. Reach over to the left, lift through the right side. Then twist, right arm forward. Inhale, forward, both hands touch. Elbows bend, lift up and back. Exhale, round, elbows to your belly, draw your hips back. Stay here, but open your elbows, lengthen your spine. Exhale, draw your hands back. Inhale, draw forward, hands to the earth. Lift your back knee to step forward, fold Uttanasana. Push into the floor, lift your belly to lift your heart. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise, reach up tall, that long channel for breath. Exhale, pour forward, fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. This time as you rise, bend your knees, sit low and extend your spine, extend your arms, Utkatasana. Stay low, let your left hand drip to the left. Get longer through your right side. Keep this depth, but reach your right arm forward, left arm back. Still breathing, left shin forward, left ribs back, soften into it. Keep the twist, shift your weight left. Hover your right heel, then your right toes. We're going slow motion to step back. Press your heel, your toes to the back of the mat and land. This revolved Anjaneyasana. Breath in, breath out. Rise, reach forward and up, palms touch, elbows bend, up and back. Back leg is strong. Round in, back leg still strong here. Elbows to your belly. Open your elbows wide, extend your spine forward. Sweep your arms back. Once more, lunge forward and up. And exhale brings your left hand down. Inhale, reaching up and over to the left. And exhale, right arm forward. Reach both arms forward. Touch your palms, bend your elbows, hug through your legs. Round in. Open your elbows wide. Lift your heart forward, sweep your arms back. Pour your weight forward. Push through your left foot till the right foot lifts. Breathe. Full breath in. Exhale, this time reach your toes back, fingers to the earth. Step back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing, look at your dog. Breath in. Breath out. Press into your hands, lift through your hips till your heels lift. Then send both heels to the right. Soften your knees a little, big stretch on your left side. Inhale, lift your hips through center. Exhale, over to the left. Soften your knees, pressing down through both hands, but especially the left. Inhale, lift through center. Exhale here. Inhale, draw your hips back. Exhale, right knee toward your belly. Then across toward your elbow. Cross your right leg, extend your right leg over to the left. Stay here, push through your feet, lengthen your spine, right, so that your heart's drawing forward. Then spin your left heel, that's the back one, down to the earth, so all your toes are pointing left. push through your right hand. You could stay here or begin to roll your left ribs back until your left hand lifts. A revolved plank. So take a breath in. Exhale your left hand back down to earth. Hug in to draw your right knee back toward your belly. Extend your right leg back. Inhale. Bend your knee, open your hips, stack your right leg over the left. Push through both hands. Take a breath in. Exhale. Lift and turn your left toes left. Step these right toes behind you. Bend both knees. Then press through your left hand to lift your heart, lift your right arm. And it's just a breath. Exhale, both hands down to the earth. Right knee toward your belly. Lift your hips. Look forward to step forward. Spin your back heel down. Push through both feet to rise. Warrior two. So we're open to the side of the mat. But rather than turning all the way to the side, you could just be sort of toward this top left corner. Yeah, you don't have to wrench your hips open. But press through both feet. Lift your heart, lift your right arm up and back. Extend your right leg, tip forward. Trikonasana, triangle pose. We're slowing down a little bit here. Stay a breath as if you could press this left palm in a slow motion high five and roll your left ribs back. Press through both feet, extend your spine. Exhale is warrior two. Stay a breath in, hug in. Stay a breath out, expand both legs strong. Spin both hands down to earth. Step back, downward facing dog. Breath in lifts your hips back. Exhale, left knee toward your belly. Round your spine a bit. Left knee over to the right. Then extend your left leg over to the right. Pause here to lengthen your spine so you're not all curled up anymore. Spin your right heel down, right toes to the right. Press through your left hand, make space up under your left side to peel your right arm open. Just a breath, lengthen. Exhale, right hand down to the earth. Pluck your left foot, your left knee back in toward your chest. Then send it back, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open your hip and stack. You're already starting to roll your left ribs back over the right. Your left fingers get light. Then you turn your right toes to the left. Let your left toes come down behind you. Peel this left arm open. Take a breath. Exhale, both hands to the earth. Left knee toward your chest. Look forward, step forward. Toward warrior two. Spin your back heel down. Push through both feet to rise. And settle in. Press through both feet, lift your heart. Then lift your left arm up and back. The back thigh is strong. Extend your left leg to tip forward. Triangle pose. Press into your right hand, open up. Roll your right ribs back. Breathing. Big inhale, lengthen out. Exhale is warrior two. Breath in, hug towards center. Breath out, expand. Spin back down to earth. Step back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Soften your knees, draw back through your hips. Then start to round from your tail. Draw your tail in, draw your belly in, round forward toward plank. Extend with an inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down to the earth. One more time, press through your feet. Lift through your belly. Lift the back of your heart. Lift your hands. Breathe in. Stay with it. Reach your arms back. Chin stays tucked a little. Hug your legs towards center. Maybe lift your legs off the earth. Stay 2 breaths. Make sure you're in a place where you can breathe. Then replace your hands on the earth. Push into the earth back through tabletop shape only for now. And if there's a little movement you need there, always welcome to take that. Find that sort of steadiness, this open channel of your torso by hugging in through your arms, pressing into the earth. Breathe to the back of your lungs. Let a breath go. Extend your right leg back behind you. Get strong in your right leg at first. Extend back, pull your crown forward. Then push through your hands and lighten up on your right toes. Yeah, see if you could move your right leg a little over to the left, then release it to the right. A little further to the left, release it to the right. Bring it over to the left, and then you're gonna snug your left knee in behind, your right knee in behind the left. Bring your feet out a little wider so that you could walk back and sit in between your feet, or perhaps on a block or a pillow in between your feet. You're only here for a few breaths. So once you grab any support that you need, allow yourself to really just settle in. Our goal is not to be in any particular shape here. It doesn't need to look any particular way, but to soften resistance, to soften towards sensation instead of armoring against it. To notice where there's space for breath and try to expand that space. Now use both hands if you need to extend this or to step this left foot in front of you. So you're in a little less of a bind, yeah. But press down through both feet, lift your arms tall. Send your left hand down to the left. Again, roll your right ribs back and up. And then twist, right arm forward, left arm back. You could stay extended, or you could hold on to your right leg, or even bring your right elbow outside your left leg. Your fingertips could come to the floor to sit taller. Twist a little more softly. Then inhale back through center. Tuck your left leg back to meet the right, and then come back through your tabletop shape. Just this little cool down to the left side now. Extend your left leg back. Be strong a moment. Really press through your heel. Pull your crown forward. Then sort of support all that expansion by hugging through your arms, pressing through your hands. Breathe between your shoulders. Clear that out. And then press down to lighten up in your left toes. A little bit of action, a little activation in your left leg. To cross your left leg over to the right. And release it over to the left. Cross maybe a little further over to the right. Release it to the left. And this last time, cross over to the right and then draw your left knee in behind the right. Bring your feet a little wider. Sit back between your feet. Again, grab any support that you need. It may or may not be the same on this side. Take a moment. I find it helpful to soften my gaze or close my eyes. To just soften. Settle into support where there is support. Notice spaciousness and expand that space for breath. Take one more full, easy round of breath. And then with both hands, help your right leg to untangle and just step your right foot a little in front of you. Press down through your right foot, down through your left shin to sit tall, reach tall. Send your right hand down to the right. Lift up and back through your left ribs. And then twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Sit tall, stay here, or you could hold on to your left leg. You could hook your left elbow in front of your right leg, or bring your right fingertips down to the floor. Wherever you are, sit a little taller, lengthen. And then with an exhale, let yourself soften into a twist. Begin to release. Tuck your right leg back with the left. And then either come toward a seat for meditation or bring your feet in front of you and come to lie down towards Shavasana. Depending on when and how you're practicing, sometimes we'd rather end in a meditative seat rather than in a Shavasana, but do what feels right to you. We're just taking a moment. A moment to notice that we're supported and connected. This breath moving through tells us we're supported, tells us we're connected. Every other breath, everywhere. This practice reminds us we are interconnected. Elements of the same divine whole. We honor the roots of this practice in India and Africa and the seekers who've brought it forward across continents and generations. We honor ourselves in this moment together, connected, divine, and whole. And we honor what goes next, where we take this practice with us off the mat. Please stay as long as you like, as long as you can. I offer to you again this sound of Om resonating between us. A breath in and out. And toward Om, a breath in. I bow to you with love and gratitude as always. Hope to see you soon. In the meantime, be well, be good to each other. Hey friends, Michelle here. Thanks so much for being here. It means a lot to be able to share this practice and this community with you. If you want to support what we're up to, the easiest way is to like this video, subscribe to our channel, maybe even leave a comment. We love hearing requests and feedback, whatever you want to share with us. If you want to be sharing this practice in real life here in France, we have a retreat coming up in September. We'd love to see you there too. Get all the details at the link in the description. Hope to see you before then. Be well, be good to each other.